put that into two parts because my kids came in. Anyway, let's do the last one here. So we're going to split up this first bracket. So take that and put it over here. And then we're going to take this one and put it over here. Okay, so I write the 2a here and I write the minus 2 here. And then after the 2a, I put the second bracket, and after the minus 2, I put the second bracket. Okay, so then I am multiplying the 2a across this bracket and the minus 2 across this bracket. Okay, so 2 by 3 is 6 and 2a's is a squared. This is a plus, this is a minus, so different signs give me a minus. 2 times 1 is 2, and the only letter is a. That's the yellow bracket done. Here, this is a plus, so minus and plus signs are different, is minus. 2 times 3 is 6, and then we have our a. The last multiplication is this minus and this minus, so signs are the same, which gives me a plus, and then 2 times 1 is 2, and there's no letter. So now, again, looking at our families, we have an a squared family, but we have no more. We have an a family here, and there is a second one. And then we have a constant family. Okay, so adding them up, 6a squared is all by itself. Now, the mistake I was just thinking there, the mistake I saw was that people were multiplying these. So there's no brackets here, there's no multiplying sign, there's not a multiply, you are adding or subtracting. So in this case, you're doing minus 2 minus 6, which is minus 8. And that's the total for the a family, and then plus 2. All right, so go through them and correct them. I am looking through your homework, but I'm not looking at everybody's homework. Just like I would in class, like I kind of scan to make sure you have it done. But it's really the corrections. You know, I scan through, I make sure everybody has the homework completed, but I'm not correcting everybody's homework every day. So I am scanning through and picking out a few where I'm looking at a bit more detail, which is how I know you're making a few mistakes. But I'm not looking at everybody's homework in great detail and marking every single question. I just wouldn't have time to do that. I don't do it in school. So exactly like in school, I'm checking that the work is done. I'm keeping an account of who has not done the work. Some of you may have received emails. When I go through these corrections, just like in class, you need to fix what's in your copy. Now, the only bit that's missing is that if I were to say something during class when I'm correcting the homework and you're like, oh, hang on, I didn't get that, you would obviously put up your hand and ask a question. So if when I do these corrections videos, you understand the mistake and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I made it. Fine, fix it, won't do that again, that's fine. But if you're finding that you don't know why you got it wrong, don't let those things build up. So send me an email and say like, I still don't get question whatever. You know, and if it's something I can easily answer over email, I'll answer over email. If it isn't, then we can do like a Google Teams meeting and you can ask me all your questions. So I suppose what I'm saying is like build up a bank of questions, and if we need to do kind of where you can actually ask me questions and it's more of a live conversation, we can do that. Okay, don't get yourself into a place where you've got completely lost. All right? Okay.